currently, you still helping the kids. You still giving them opportunity. You still trying to show them a different light, a different way. This ruthless, ruthless city. Is it Ruthless City Records?
Ruthless
Tell
City
me about
Records,
Ruthless City
the
Records, bro.
560. What it is, my brother, is I took bad Boxers Against Drugs. I took the money from Bamboozled, the book I wrote while I was in prison. And every penny I get, I put into Ruthless City Records. It's out of Long Beach, out of the LBC. It's not only Snoop that comes out the LBC. We got some really talented young kids that are putting tracks down. They're on all platforms right now, if you look. And we're doing it. We're doing it on a shoestring. Carlos, the father, the man's a mechanic for Toyota. He goes to work at 7 in the morning, comes home at 7 at night. I go to the house. We check the tracks. And I wanted to tell all the young talent out there, go to Ruthless City Records. Go to Ruthless City 506. We're right there on Instagram. We're on every platform there is. And if your music is good, if you think that you want to be it, send it to us. Let's see if we could help you. That's what it's about. Well, you're making any money? Haven't made a dime. I'm hoping DJ Pooh, I'm hoping somebody says, hey, I remember the champ. Let me check these kids out. Right. I believe in Ruthless City Records because it's me. I'm the CEO. It's me. And whatever extra money that I get, I give. And that's, like I told you, my brother, that's what it's about. Right. Well, how do you make your money? My brother, look at me. I make $1,200 a month SSI.
Right.
And I got Section 8 housing.
Right.
I'm not making no money, but I'm sure giving a lot of hope. That's all you can do.
Can't buy that, though.
Like, you can't buy that, baby. You know what I mean? When I saw that girl's quote, I'm one of the kids that he saved. He would call my house just to see how am I doing. That was 35 years ago, and some girl wrote that. That's what makes me the champ. It isn't this. What makes me the champ is when I hear from those kids, hey, thank you, Joey. Hey, thank you. Come see my baby. You don't know how many babies I go see. Oh, my God. Boxing lessons in 5 years, Dude, that's what it's about. Dope. And that's why all I have is Bamboozled. All I have is Bamboozled. All I have is Ruthless City Records. And they're both venues that matter to my life.
Right.
My life.
Right. Now, this is kind of my own personal curiosity. This is something that I felt it hit me. Who is Warden Solace?
Wow. Tell him.
So, Warden Solace was a corrections officer in a facility that you were in when you were younger, and you had one of those very common interactions where you, as an incarcerated citizen, challenged him to take his badge off and come in the cell. And apparently he hadn't read your jacket. So he comes in and he gets the education that may have really formed him and made him, the man that he ultimately became. So many years later.
30.
You finish it. What happened?
I get a phone call on the yard. At this point, it wasn't Joey Torres. It was Boxer. The warden wants to see you. And I'm like, oh, shit. But I'm tripping. I can't trip because mom's dead and dad's dead. So it ain't like they're going to tell me my parents died. It was raining. I went in there. And there was a kid in the golf pants, white-looking kid with blonde hair. And there was this big old Mexican behind this big mahogany desk. And he goes, you don't remember me, huh, Boxer? I go, no. He pointed to the scar on his face. And he said, I've told my son for 19 years how you came in the cell and taught me a lesson. Is that the one you mean?
That's the one I mean.
Yeah.
That's impact.
Yeah.
Just imagine.
Dude, that's my life, bro. My life has been serendipity. My life has been, my life has been, even my friends say it, like I told you, when I watch Straight Outta Compton and I see Cube with those black bats and I'm like, I sent him those bats. You know what I mean? Daryl
That's
Strawberry.
crazy.
Daryl Strawberry had a deal with Cooperstown Bat Company. I had him do 50 Ice Cube bats. I sent him to Dice and Trey, and they took him on tour with Cube. And here, 30, 40 years later, I see them wearing the bats, and I'm like, oh shit, I did that. So that's who Joey is. That's, man, yeah, bro.
Joey's like the damn Forrest Gump of the
That's what they said. Forrest Gump of
underworld.
sports, baby. But that's my life, bro. You know, that's,
Thank you, Joey.
Oh,
Thank you, man.
dude.
Thank you for your honesty and your sharing and your sincerity. You know, thank you for opening a vein, as I like to say. It's a writer's term, you know, and letting your truth bleed out, you know, so that that others may be you know, enlightened, man. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta
You
get
went through
bamboozled,
things
man.
that
Gotta get my book, baby.
people don't get through.
Gotta get my book.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
If you
Tell
read
them, how can
Bamboozled-
people get bamboozled, bro?
No, it's on Amazon. It's on eBay. All funds are for BAD, BAD, Boxers Against Drugs. I wrote this in the depths of hell.
And you drew that picture.
I drew
the
this
talented
picture.
artist that you are.
That was in my cell. That was my cell. That was the cell that had no window. I saw no moon. And it took me 6 months to do my portrait. And I ended up doing the book, Bamboozled. By the time you read this, I'll be dead because I was sure I would have been by now. And yeah, man, this is yeah, my life. It's my life, man. You know, and it's just my life. And I think it's great reading. I have Where You From coming out in January. Just came back from the Andes in Bolivia, working on Where You From. I'm very blessed that Vlad gave me this opportunity. And if there's anything I could do for Vlad or you personally in the future, don't hesitate to call me. If we could touch one life, just one, just do one at a time, we're good. But I have the utmost respect for you, and thank you for giving me this platform, sir.
Absolutely, my brother. And I reciprocate that respect, man. Love.
All right, fam.